Hi.
Only if you can.
I solved the
Where's
fridge.
Philip?
He got eaten by the fridge.
Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty.
Nope, and he got eaten by it.
But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
I liberated the fridge.
I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did
I
you
do.
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was
A giant fridge monster.
One big eye. Wasn't friendly.
And I kicks it in the eye with its own
We've
balls.
been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Well, the board told us it will happen again and we have to stop it.
It's a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to correct.
I see. So you have a whole list of things that are going to be
breaches left, right, and center.
damaged by that
Start with these.
monster.
I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone.
There's going to be an escalation
It's
of
got a whole lot easier.
fighting that monster, isn't there? There's going to be a whole escalation of fighting the fridge
See you
monster.
later, Langston.
I'll be here.
Cleanse the Japanese paper totem, the traffic light, the hand chair, and the moving letters. I think because I didn't take the times thing, it just doesn't exist. So I had to specifically accept it at the time. Okay, let's
Here, like always.
just shame I don't have a radar. Containment sealed threshold, containment panopticon, containment medical. One's in the executive lounge. 6 fast travels. Containment panopticon has one. Containment sealed threshold. I mean, if there's one here, why not just take the one that's already here? Right, we've got 6. I should absolutely give myself more health. There's only 2 more for the extra health. Let's do it. Seems like the best thing to do, even though we die and fall down holes and health is irrelevant. You know what? We're taking it. More energy actually would be very, 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 very frighteningly very handy though. Upgrade the grip, upgrade the shatter. We don't really use the shatter. Construct the charge. Right, we need to corrupt sample. 1 more corrupted. This only uses untapped potential. So let's untapped potential. Now we've used our untapped potential to tap the potential. Corrupted sample, that is what the charge shot needs. And we've got a theme that is like, use the charge shots. So, you know, it's interesting how I never do things. What are our stupid mission? Charge. Yep. Charge shots. Executive sector, executive sector. So things that aren't going to happen anytime soon. Where in here? The traffic lights. It's going to be on like the 3rd floor, isn't it? Moments, I thought she wasn't going to float up when I told her to. Going to be on the 3rd floor. Now, do we have to do them in specific order? Or is it going to be in the archives? It might just be in the archives. I don't know. There's a thing, a tree. Right, we're looking for a traffic light, not a Christmas tree. The Christmas tree miraculously brings presents under your tree. Out of nowhere. But if you open them, then there's a great cost. and they will take something else from your house just for opening the gift. So you'll get the surprise of a nice gift, but something else will be lost in your house. The Christmas tree randomly teleports from house to house, which is why it wasn't here earlier. This is the pram. The pram, you'll notice, is smoking. We've read about this, so I don't need to tell you about the things burning. You don't need to know. You don't want to know about the burning things in the pram. This is the globe. This you open up and you put rum inside. And then you spin the globe and you point to a destination, and you will find that you will have great luck in traveling on holiday to wherever you point to on the globe. But you must be spinning it at high speeds and randomly put your finger in, not trying to influence the globe, otherwise it will know and you will have terrible luck. At the cost of a bottle of rum. The bottle of rum will be used up, but the great holiday that you will have will be worth way more than the rum. It is well worth the costs. Archives? I don't think I came here, did I? Well, there's literally bad guys in here. Interestingly, the others didn't come when we shot that one. Still not moving. But clearing out in advance. Alert, alert. Enemies, but enemies cleared. Why did that not throw at that? There we go. No, you keep that. Thank you. I appreciate the gift, but that is not the sort of gift that I wanted. Thank you. Stop hiding. You on my side now. There's rocket launchers going off. You help on my team. That's good. Good. Friendly. You also come help, because there's a boss hiding around the corner. Where'd he go? That sounds explosive. Cruncho! I'll just be getting out of here now. Before this Cruncho eats me. Why can you not? You suck. Why you not throw any of these things at him? There's a second super secret agent. Hi. I feel like there's a cruncher about to eat the floor from under me, so I'm just gonna get away from that. Oh, that guy has too much health. At least he's not dodging. When I'm throwing things at him. Now he is. But he was already dead. What? There's a second. That's dirty. I'm too good at this. Ouch. He's already dead, so I'm just gonna suck him over. Cruncho. There's still someone else alive beside the Cruncher, isn't there? The Cruncho's coming up the stairs. Okay. Traffic lights. Traffic lights, traffic lights. Have I been in here? They're absolutely all going to spawn again when I come back out because I didn't finish the room. And we left the room. Perhaps containment procedures proposal. In this proposal, I'd like to explore the matter of containment policy. When an altered item enters the oldest house, we thoroughly investigate any possible combination of actions or words or material that will prevent the item from applying its altered effects. However, I work with these entities every day, and I have good reason to believe that the less convoluted form of containment is possible. The items crave human interaction. If we initiated a series of rituals and methods praising the items, or perhaps incorporating their images into pieces of paper, for lack of better words, that could be visited throughout the Bureau, piece of art, that would have been correct. I believe the altered items would behave without need to resort to absorbing our attention or misbehaving, which would only lead the items feeling mistreated. If we treat them like criminals, we can't be surprised when they try to escape. So we just need to make artwork of them. And front shows out there. Then they get the attention they crave. That Cruncho is doing some work. That's it, Cruncho. I'm giving you attention that you deserve and you rightfully must have. I guess they didn't record anything on that one. Like, there's clearly a recorder there, but nothing has been recorded on it. Paper that hasn't been written on, recorders that haven't been written on. That Cruncho's going to town on everything. That Cruncho sure is going to town. There's got to be something in here. A TV. Our cartoons. I'm not going to sing yet. A TV within a TV. An older TV.
TV! Let's watch Donkeys in Space!
It's not safe.
What is up with her arm?
Star Captain Hee-Haw!
She has long tentacle arms.
Okay.
With a stick.
Bureau rule number 74.
Never touch the TV.
Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before.
What?
Like the stick? It's just a TV, right? What could go wrong tapping it on the screen like that?
Looks safe to me.
It's not safe. And then... Safe. Very safe.
It's not even plugged in.
Well, it's disrupting the sounds. Yet we're watching tapes and TVs that weren't there before. Without a single care in the world. Hi, Cruncho. You want to come up the stairs? That's it. Come with me. He's a very hungry Cruncho boy. Okay. Whilst he is up there demolishing things. Oops. You can't jump off, can you? He's coming back down. Anything else before Cruncho comes and eats me? Toilet. This seems safe. Cornered in a toilet with a Cruncho coming. Yeah, this is the smartest thing that I've ever done. I mean, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Even if a big Cruncho monster is coming. You gotta go, you gotta go! He has demolished this place, hasn't he? More doors? Shelter? Some stairs down! You never... I kind of feel like we're off the beaten track here now and we're doing something else entirely. I feel like we're not going to anything. Okay, so there's a telephone, there's a recorder, there's things, there's generators. There's got to be some sort of altered object in here. Mimics! I'm sorry, there's mimics in this? It's a trap! Save me. Don't Cruncho me. It's quite the ambush. Quite the ambush. Why is there so many? Help. It's too many. Quite the ambush for nothing. For literally nothing. What are you hiding in here? Death. Destruction. Big shelter. There's nothing else in here. So that's an observation room to observe the mimic. The mimic trap. I know that there's a big old NSC alert. Hi, Cruncho. Seek shelter. Always seek shelter. Anything in here, Cruncho? Any special loot? That is a big trap, isn't it? There's really nothing in here. There's someone alive still. Or is that just Cruncho doing this? That might just be Cruncho. Chomping away at the entire floor. Very safely and secure. Of the floor. Oops. Hi! Over here, Cruncho. I want to eat this. You will not. Okay, I'm just gonna get the Cruncho away from this. Locked door. But I don't have security 6. You wanna come away from that door, Cruncho? Tempted by the root, and all of a sudden there's a big crunching monster closer than you think. I have to pay respect to this guy. Right through his protective device. Oops. Oops. Not a Cruncho monster. Remote thoughts. Are there 2 Crunchos in here? Okay, there's definitely another floor. Enemies? You mind? Nobody gave you permission for more enemies. I would like to get rid of this so that we can open this box. Thank you. Too tempted by loot. Recently, there have been some alarming changes in the behavior of altered effects of 2 altered items in the Propticon. The fridge and the traffic cone have become much more aggressive, with entirely new effects manifesting for no discernible reason. The items have been investigated for updated containment procedures to counter these new effects, with one successfully discovered to be contained by visual contact. But this development is worrying. What if all the altered items undergo this behavioural change? We need to find out why this is happening, what is changing. Handling these altered items has also resulted in numerous Panopticon staff being injured. I would say they've gone to the astral plane, but these aren't objects of power. Not one of them has come back. This, plus the uptick in astronauts not returning from their dives, has me wondering what the hell's going on. Is anyone looking into this? Is there a plan? Refer to file We Are Fucked for more information. Hang on. That was not altered item. Okay, that was a Threshold Kids thing. I was going to say, that was not the Threshold Kids it was. Hi, Mr. Cruncho. Hi. This isn't the one that we'd already been in. Maybe the Cruncho can deal with monsters for me. That would be too nice, wouldn't it? They're shooting explosives and things. There's a lot of gunfire going on. A lot of gunfire going on. Hi. Extra wave of enemies. This is fine. Okay, we've already been in that one. Rocket launchers. Explosives. We've already been in this one. You really want to explode things near me? We haven't been left. What are you? A bat? There are bats now? Come on, show yourself, bats. think we did encounter this before. Right, Cruncho's downstairs. Right, bat down. Bat down. Cruncho is consuming all. This building is not going to survive. Nothing on the left. Suspiciously, nothing on the left. Okay. I mean, this place has been wrecked. Let's face it. This place has been absolutely wrecked. The Cruncho's fighting the Hiss. They're not together. It does not. Greed! There was loot. I had to eat. It does not particularly care to be on their side. Thanks, but no thanks. Why is it still attached to me? Did you not? Right. I'm just gonna yeet out of there. You have fun with that. I've finished exploring. I don't need the endless battles in there. We're not gonna. Hello? There we go. I was gonna say, you're not gonna open the door because I'm in the midst of things. Well, that was interesting. We found something new. Maybe on the other side of layer 2. Doesn't look like it, does it? Layer 3. Maybe layer 3. Lift. I'm not even gonna try to do this. We're gonna go to this. This is locked, the fortified unit. For now. Great job not floating upwards. That's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted you to do. Right, so the traffic lights. The traffic light under normal conditions always turns red just as you're about to cross past it. But for some reason it has been altered and the monsters have taken it over. AI containment floor 4. But we need to go to floor 4. But there's something I've sort of discovered. There's a lock thing on floor 3 there. There's a thing over here. Or at least there's a window for something. The anchor has returned! We've captured the anchor and it has returned to containment. It took care of itself now that we've captured it. That's actually really clever. An empty space for something we haven't captured yet. The surfboards that we have. This must be the nautical wing. For naughty things. Naughty and cool. enemy things. Okay. Enemies. Do you know the enemy? You know your enemy. Do, 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 do. Right. Floor 4, the fortified unit. Nothing. Nothing. The fridge has been liberated now. And nothing. A lift. A lift that we're not calling. Some enemies that I'm probably not going to fight. No traffic cone. There's a Japanese paper lantern in the sealed thread. Loot. Lots of loot. Extra loot. Entropic echoes. Spin grouping efficiency. Something that isn't here. But I saw something on the table then for a moment. Something else that isn't here. Yes. Ah! Law! Conducted by the aid of the French translator in a retirement home in Tucson, France. Where were you in August, Mr. Belay? So specific date. Ha ha ha! As if I could ever forget. I was caught on fire in Rue de Laurent. What did you see? Smoke! It's like the new Pope, rising up from the windows of a small shop. I sent my men in. I was a fire chief back then. What happened next? We pulled up the shopkeeper out. He was already dead, smoke in his lungs. We found the source afterwards, a baby's walker. Poured water on it, but it only encouraged the smoke. We pulled the carriage outside, smoke kept shooting out. Crowd gathered. People said it was a miracle, but I disagreed. It seemed to me like more of an omen. We brought the stranger thing back to the firehole. Some Americans, like yourself, came back later and took it away. End of the relevant portion. Then more information about the pram and how it was discovered. Another nothing. Shortcut box. Aha. So now that we've opened up that makes life a lot easier. We don't have to run the entire way through the middle, and maybe we run past the enemy spawn now. Okay, there's this door that'll open eventually. Well, that's a different enemy spawning spot. But we can't open this door, which is unfortunate. Where on earth is this traffic light? In here?
That must be one of the missing alternate items.
Red, green, blue. Yep, that's a traffic light.
Wait, how did I get back here?
The traffic light. You can only move. It's red light, green light. So you can only move in green light, otherwise it kills you, or it teleports you back. 30. Traffic light. I guess we're not in its light at the moment, so it's irrelevant. It would go back here, wouldn't it? That's a red light. I guess floating downwards still counts as failure. Oh, come on. Split seconds was too early. Well, at least this one isn't so far a monster. Green, amber, stop. Dead zone on my controller is going to be a problem. The dead zone on my controller. Stop. Stop. Dead zone. He would be dead zone. Shoots out the red light. That makes life easier. Amber, stop. Green, amber, stop. I had to cancel my dead zone then. Amber. Take it carefully. Fuck you. We were there. Dead zone on my controller. In life, challenging. Stop. Dead zone. Stop. We'll just stand by it. Touch it. Put hand right through it.
Nice escaped altered item to worry about.
The object's effect is subdued by exposure to sunlight. The traffic lights with 3 distinct lights arranged vertically on top of 4 sides. From top to bottom, the lights shine red, yellow, and green. A popular children's game is believed to be integral to the manifestation of this item and its effects. If the entity approaches the item while its red light's activated, they'll be instantaneously located to a distance of 250 feet from the item. Theories that the item is shifting people to a former timeline or parallel universe have been explored and dismissed. The item was discovered after a streetlight at an intersection near the elementary school began shifting people away from itself after a sunset. A local panic brought the case to the attention of the Bureau. The item was contained and a gas leak was blamed for the confusion of townspeople's perception. It's always a gas leak. Always a gas leak. Right, so there's one in the medical wing and there's one in the threshold hall. Okay. I mean, we got this one at least. It would have been right at the top. Right, threshold hall. Where is that on the map? Unmapped area. Perfect. We're still in the unmapped area. Come on, we're out of it now. There we go. Right, P6 is cell. Threshold hall. Okay, so that's a teleport spot away. And then the medical wing is also another teleport away. I'm gonna go all the way to floor 1. You know what? This is a suitable spot to land nice and carefully and teleport away to. As travel, sealed threshold, oh, entrance. I think the entrance will take us the closest to the hall. So we'll do that one. Then we'll find whatever's in here. Paper, origami. The origami killer? I don't know. Something is in here. Something over the rainbow. Sounds like it's this way. Corridor south, no, the other way. Down here? Sealed threshold hall. Yeah, okay. Lock. So that's unsealed because we went in there. This is a locked door. Toilet. Nothing interesting. Toilet. Maybe it's in the clock room then. What are we looking for? A Japanese paper lantern. Amongst all of these clocks? Somewhere in here. What a dirty orb. Do you mind not sniping me? Even with your healing, take that. There you go. Your bubble's down. Right, you are coming on to my team. Make this fair.
Looks like I need to hit that shield harder.
Do I? Because I killed the guy and I took control of him. I don't think I need to hit that shield harder.
That's an altered item.
Looks like I need to not get exploded by rocket launcher people. There's a paper lantern under all these clocks. Got it.
That wasn't so bad.
It was not. The item should be kept in a locked containment cell. Any prolonged observation of the item should be avoided. Well, it was covered, so we weren't looking at it. The item is a paper lantern known as a shushi. The paper is red with elegant black Japanese characters that translate to ramen. Item has an attractive effect that is both physical and psychological. Nearby objects gravitate towards the item with a minor force of half a gravity. Maybe a quarter of a gravity. More notable is the ability to attract sentient organism with its rich red colour and warm, comforting glow and the scent of ramen. And the sudden hunger that it gives you. Okay, so it attracts items to itself. It is. Now I just need to get back out of here. Which I definitely remember the way that I came in. Cleanse and contain the moving letters. Lots of them. Also medical wing. There's a hand chair. Is it a chair that is a hand? And is it going to punch us? It's in the medical wing. There's no good teleport to get to there. The logistics... Maybe? Why couldn't there be a good teleport to get to the medical wing? I remember how horrible the medical wing was. Did we even need to go into there? I don't know. But we're going there now. Surely the security checkpoint should have had a thing near it. But maybe not.